everybody, my name is Logan Mayer, and today I will be introducing my minis, and the reason why is because everyone asks me why I carry my purse around, and why I still play with my minis at the age I am now. So to answer that question, I wanted to answer it in the video. So let's get started. Actually, before I introduce the dolls, I wanted to answer my most popular asked question in real life. So the reason why I carry my purse around is because I like to say you know what I mean by making sure my dolls are safe. And I have them at the age I am is because I always have a hard time making friends in real life and having someone to hang out with whenever I was younger. So I used my imagination and came up with my dolls' names after people I know or created their names. So that's why I still have the dolls. So now let's introduce the dolls. And I will tell you guys a few facts about each and every one of them. So let's get started. Alright, so obviously I'm Hannah Mayer, aka in the crew I'm called Miss Mayer. And everyone knows about me, but if you guys don't, please check out my 100 Facts About Me video if you want to know a little more about me. So, here is my boss. This is his assistant. His name's Doug. And he's a wonderful mini to be around and loves to care about all of the minis, even when one of them's upset. He also tends to drive the dolls to different places. So that's a little bit about him. Okay, next one is Jessie. And I named her after my friend Jessica Altman. And she's kind of like I said, a very kind-hearted person. She's really flexible and reliable. And like I said, I named her after my friend. And I liked her flexibility, and she kind of fits that personality in real life. So that's why I named her after her. And she will probably dance a lot on the skit videos. So that's a little bit about her. Next one is Linnea Barnes. And she's a kind-hearted person, in pretend life. That's what I call it. But in real life, I don't want to talk about it. Sorry. But she is a kind-hearted person. But could be crazy at times. And she loves living life to the fullest. And I did name her after my old friend Linnea Barnes. She messes around, just like the real one. Even though the fake one doesn't lie to my sister. And the fake one's a little shy at times, but she finds a way to get out of her shell. On the other hand, you know what I said before, I don't like to talk about the real one because it's kind of about the past. So that's a little bit about the fake one. Now, we got Eric Bisa. He is a wonderful mini to be around, even though, he does not get along with some of the minis. Even though he likes to be the boss of them, he is not the boss. And he acts like he wants to be. And I did name him after a real Eric Bisa, if you were wondering, when I was in 4th grade, because of the way the real one behaves, and the fake one's just like him. Also, he will be one of the ones who will be most likely to be on the skit videos because he's just a chatterbox. Oh, you know what I mean by a chatterbox. So that's a little bit about him. Next, we got Shannon Byrne. And she is a wonderful person with a really cheering voice, She is really flexible, loves to sing. And she will probably dance a lot in the skit videos because that's the way she is. And, by the way, I did name her after my very good friend, Shannon Byrne. And the reason why is because, she really likes to care about other people who have a hard time making friends. And loves everyone the way they are. So that's a little bit about her. Okay, so the next one is Rachel Connors. And she is one of the shyer ones. But there are times when she's really crazy. And she's really flexible and competes in singing competitions along with gymnastics competitions. She also does like swimming and playing with her siblings. She has a ton of siblings in Pretend Life. And I did not name her from a friend. I just liked her name. So, you know what I mean. And I do have some friends that are named Rachel and a good friend named Connor. So I combined the names and decided to do that. And she will be on the skit videos a lot. So that's a little bit about her. Let's go to the next scene for more. Okay, so now we have Bailey Decter, better known as Bay. And she's really flexible and does like singing. And I named her after my very good friend Bailey Decter because of her personality in real life and in Pretend Life. And she'll be on the skit videos a lot. And she also does cheer and all that. So, yeah, that's a bit about her. So, now we have Terrafini, aka T. And by the way, that's her nickname. She's a wonderful person who does love to include other people who, whenever they feel left out. And she does have a kind-hearted personality and lives life to the fullest. And I named her after my really good friend, Terrafini, in real life because of her kind-hearted personality, who does live life to the fullest. So, and by the way, her nickname is T, or you know what I mean. So, you can call her T or Tara. I don't care. But that's a little bit about her. Now, we have Julia Gatos, rather known as Jules, in real life. And she is a wonderful person. He does help others make friends and care about other people. And she'll also be part of the skits, not all the time, but sometimes. And in real life, I did name her after one of my best friends, Julia Gatos. So shout out to you. And because of her personality in Pretend Life in real life. So that's a little bit about her. Next, we have Jacob Hartzell. And he's really athletic and loves to be outside in nature. And he'll be on the skits to teach the crew members how to play sports. And actually, to be honest, I actually did name him after Jacob Hartzell, Caitlin Hartzell's younger brother. Because, I met him when he was in 2nd grade, and, I just liked his name the way it is. So, that's why I named him. So, let's go to the next scene for more minis. Okay, so now we have Melody Jones, rather known as Mel. And she definitely is the most musical one in the crew. So, any skit about music, she'll definitely be in it. And she loves the music so much, so her mother had to name her Melody, aka true in real life too. And she's also really nice and kind to others, loves to include others, and loves dancing. And I actually named her one after Melody Jones in real life because of her personality traits and the love of music. So, that's a bit about Mel. And by the way, call Melody Mel or Melody, it doesn't matter. Next, we have Caleb Martin, rather known as Crazy Caleb. I don't know, just call him Caleb. And he's one of the ones who scares my nature. Because some dangerous things he's done in real life. Even though he loves sports and hunting and Pretend Life. His favorite sport in both real and Pretend Life is baseball. And he'll be on the skits, but not all the time. And there's a reason behind it, so I'm not going to say why. And I actually named him after my friend Caleb Martin because of what he's done in real life in the past and what he does in Pretend Life. So that's a little bit about Caleb. Now we have Tyler Martin, aka TJ. Well, his real name is Tyler Martin Jr., but we call him TJ for short. And he's one of the chatty ones. Because he loves to talk to other people, like other dolls, aka minis. So he'll probably be with Eric a lot on the skits. He also loves baseball, hanging out with friends and family. And I did not name him after anyone. I just like the combination of his name. So that's a little bit about him. So now we have Drew Mayer. He's not my real brother in real life, but he is in pretend life. And he's definitely a shy one who does live life to the fullest. And he tends to fight with some of the crew members, especially Hannah and Regan. But there's a reason behind it. And the reason why he does is because he can't handle crazy dolls. So, I don't know why, but we can't help it. And I did not name him after anyone, I just like the combination. AKA, he is related to Hannah and Josh, in which Hannah would be up next. So that's a bit about Drew, so let's go to the next scene, and we'll talk to Drew's siblings. Okay, so here is the next crew member, and her name is Hannah Mayer, aka Han. By the way, she is me in pretend life, if you can't even tell. And in real life, my nickname is Han, so you can call me Han or Hannah, doesn't matter. But I prefer Hannah, but you can call me Han, because a lot of people do. But the fake Hannah, you can call her Han or Hannah. And she is definitely one of the crazier ones who loves music, singing, writing her own songs, making YouTube videos, and playing sports, just like me in real life. By the way, that is me in real life. And she's just the exact me in pretend life. She also does love helping others, make friends, and enjoy life like I do in real life. And she'll definitely be on the skits a lot. Especially like melody, like I said earlier, when it comes to music. And with her, I named her after myself. Because she fits my personality. And I kind of started the doll thing after her. And without her, I would be nothing. So that's a little bit about one of my favorite dolls of them all, Hannah. And now we have her annoying younger brother, aka my younger brother in real life, Joshua Mayer, aka Josh. And by the way, I hate to talk about my brother on YouTube, but since he's a mini, who cares? And he is one who talks a lot, just like my real brother does in real life. And he does play sports and sing in pretend life, but he doesn't sing in real life. And he'll be on the skits of TJ and Eric a lot. And like I said earlier, I did name him after my brother Josh. Because he was always there for me when I needed him. And he will always be there. And yeah, he'll be inside my heart forever. So I probably won't talk about Josh in real life all the time, but I will in pretend life. So that's a little bit about Josh. Now we have Logan Mayer. And she's definitely the superstar of the crew. And she definitely sings, dances, acts, and does gymnastics. And she's definitely flexible. So she'll definitely be on the singing and dancing a lot on the skits. So please keep an eye out for her, because she'll definitely be on the skits a lot. And by the way, I actually did name her after the real Logan Mayer. So Logan, if you're watching, this is for you. So that's a little bit about her. Now we have Michalek, and he's the comedian of the crew. And his doll, his voice really makes us laugh. And he does like acting, singing, swimming, and cheer. And he likes to do everything and sees what he likes and doesn't like. And by the way, I named him after a former friend named Michalek. Well, I wasn't able to remember his last name until now, so I made up the last name, but it's a great combination. But the first name was named after him, in the first initial. So, I'm sorry I couldn't remember it until now, but now since I remember it, yeah. I'll change it in the future. So that's a little bit about Lev. So let's go to the next scene for more. Okay, now we have one of my favorite crew members, Bear Palaluske. And he is definitely the athletic crew member because of his talents in baseball and much more. He's definitely one of the singers, even though he is not the main singer of the crew, but he is kind of obsessed with it. And I did not name him after anyone, I just liked his combination, the combination of his name. And I call him Bear or Barry, so, you guys can call him whatever you like. Just, I prefer you guys call him Bear. Or Bear. So, that is a little bit about Bear. Now, we're introducing my favorite crew member of them all, Regan Rogers. And Regan, you better be watching this, because I know you watch half of my videos. And everyone knows I feature the real Regan in real life. But this is her mini. So, yeah. Here is Regan Rogers, aka Regs the Cool. In pretend life, we call her Regs for a nickname. But in real life, Regs the Cool. And she's definitely the singer of the Dolls. And singing is her passion. Even though she does dance, cheer, and ride horses like she does in real life and travel in pretend life. She's also one of the craziest ones. You know what I mean by one of the crazy dolls. And she's definitely the most talkative of the crew. And everyone knows that I named her after my best friend Regan Rogers because of her personality in real life and pretend life. And they both act the same way. And by the way, she definitely will be the main doll featured because of her personality. And by the way, she is my favorite of them all, so please be extra cautious of her, okay? And I'm not gonna let you guys hurt her feelings. So, I can go on and on about her, so I'm gonna stop here. So, I'll tell you a little more about Regan in a separate video about just Regan. So, yeah, that's a little bit about her, but I will do more in the future about her. So, just be aware of it. So, now we have Allison Russell. And he's one of the most athletic ones because he likes sports, especially baseball and soccer and football. He also likes running, but he will be featured sometimes, but not all the time, because it's not really his personality. And I just like the combination of his name, so that's why I named him. So, yeah, that's a little bit about Austin. Now, we have Jasmine Russell, or you can call her Jazzy, doesn't matter. But she's definitely one of the crazy dolls. And she's also the girly girl of them all, because her favorite color is pink in pretend life. And she also loves to sing as well, so please watch out for her singing. And I named her after my former friend Jasmine Russell, because of her personality. Jasmine, if you're watching this, watch out. So that's a little bit about Jasmine. So now we have Emily Scholars, and I like to call her Ems, so be aware of it. She's definitely really shy, so she'll also be the one who loves makeup and her hair in different styles. Definitely a girly girl. Likes to be clean, very artistic, and loves hanging out with friends. And I like the combination of her name, so that's why I named her that. So that's a little bit about Ems. So let's go to the next scene for the rest of the crew members. Now we have Anthony Stevens. He's definitely the energetic crew member and one of the most athletic ones because he loves sports. He does play baseball and football for his school and town life. He also enjoys life as it comes every day. And I like the combination of his name, so that's why I chose his name the way it is. So that's a little bit about Anthony. Now we have Kylie Stefani, aka Kai. The reason why I call her Kai, by the way, is because my friend Kylie in real life, that's what her nickname is. And she's definitely flexible. And she does cheer, dance, and sing. In real life, she does do the same thing in real life. And I did name her after one of my best friends, Kylie Stefani. And I bet she will watch this video. So I'm giving you a shout out. The reason why is because she definitely fits Kylie's personality in real life. And I do love you in real life too. So that's why I named a doll after you. And the rest of your best friends. So that's a little bit about Kylie. And now we have our final crew member, Allison Williams. She's definitely kind-hearted because she cares about other people. And she likes to include others and make friends. She's involved in so many things. So I won't go into details about it right now. I will in the future. And I named her after my friend Allison Williams because of her personality in real life. And it's raised her, that's how she's been raised. And she's been raised in the best way possible. So I'm being honest with it. And I don't want to go too much into detail about it right now. So, Allison Williams, I know you watch my videos, so here's a shout out to you. So that's a little bit about Allison. Okay, so that is all of the crew members. Before I forget to tell you, I will be doing a braces retainer update once every 6 weeks. So questions that are related to braces or retainers will only be answered during those videos. Other topic questions, on the other hand, will be answered once every 100 blogs along with nice comments from you guys. So be aware of that. I'm also planning on doing weekly blogs for a while because I'm so busy and I don't have a lot of time. So I'll probably be uploading on Thursdays. As of right now, it may change in the future. So if you're watching my channel because you love my singing, please check out the MusicalSinging Live channel. Because it's all about my singing. And me singing my own songs I write myself. But I do run the channel with my friend Connor Cosgrove. So if you guys want to be on the channel, please comment below. And I will ask you to do a singing video to see if you have what it takes. And email the video to blackmanmichael@yahoo.com. That's the main email I use. So that's it for this video, and I hope you liked this video as much as I did. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My goal right now is 2,000 subscribers. If you guys liked my videos, please tell all of your friends and family and everyone to watch my videos and for them to subscribe. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Bye for now.